Holy crap! People turn that on, they'll think something went wrong, man.
No, I've discovered it cuts like the first 5 seconds off. So
Oh, doesn't it? Okay.
yes,
I don't know. I don't know if I've ever went back and listened on that version of it, anyways.
I went back to listen just to see if it got whatever I said a couple episodes, and it didn't. It cuts it like 5 seconds in.
That's awesome. That's probably a good thing for our listeners.
Yeah, considering those horrible slurs you said that one time, right when we
Oh
started.
yeah, yeah, yeah. What is my name? Jonathan Davenport. He's off dropping the R word this weekend. Oh God, Kent Chrisley, first one in. I mean, we got to get that up on there.
I'm pretty sure that's a slur. You calling me a damn honky?
Oh man, I don't think it's considered a slur.
Well, it should be.
I think it is. Yeah, maybe.
I feel like I should be offended somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
Yeah,
Sure you are. Good old second place Kevin Litton, man. He's in here.
that's his highest finish this year, racing and in the podcast.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, that was kind of mean, but fair enough.
Well, he hasn't raced this year. It's
Yeah.
January.
Okay. We'll go with that.
That's not what I meant, though.
Oh, I know that's not what you meant for sure. And he's messaging me today telling me about all the cheating he's doing for this year.
I know he called me asking me questions. I feel like telling him at a certain point you need to stop calling me
Yeah, it's obviously not working.
because one day you're gonna beat me. I'm gonna be pissed off and I'll be like, check this right here.
Yeah. Blake Melvin in the house. He's taking notice of your name there.
That's me.
Bobby Bush in here.
The old people won't even know what that means.
Kent Chrisley with the big question of the week. He says, "Is it going to snow or what?"
I hope not.
It's going to snow anywhere from 1 to 100 inches.
I'm already getting absolutely hammered at work with
Oh,
old people
that's awesome.
freaking out.
That's awesome. I'm glad to hear it.
I had a lady I about crashed out, ruined my whole day. I had to go off route to go to this lady's house because she was smelling gas.
Yeah.
They done figured out if they say that we come immediately, and then she's like, "Well, I just needed to fill," and I was like, "Lady, I swear, I'm about to drop you right now."
That's awesome. That's awesome. Lord,
And I'm on call this weekend, so I don't know how that works out.
it's going to be a great weekend for you, ain't
I ain't going nowhere. My little Focus don't even hardly get in the gravel.
it? You better just bring the propane truck home.
It's against the law, sir.
The Lord, it's against the Lord.
It's against the Lord.
Lord of mercy. Oh God.
You might come steal the truck and try to commit terrorist acts with it. It has to be in a secure facility.
Okay. All right. All right, let's get into it. This is episode 93. We're still 7 away. We missed last week because I was sick. I wasn't really that sick on Tuesday, but I could feel it coming on, and I was afraid by the time we had the show that I would be coughing and hacking, which I never was coughing and hacking really. But man, I was sick all week. I still don't feel that great.
That funk going around.
Yeah, whatever it is. I didn't have whatever these other people have though, that they're talking about. It just like eliminates them for like 3 days. Although I didn't do much of anything last week because of that. Because I thought I was going to be every day I woke up, I'd feel great when I woke up, and then by the time I got in the shower and got ready to start doing something, I felt like ass. It was terrible.
That's usually how it works.
Yeah, it was terrible. Anyways, episode 93 now, 7 away from the old episode 100. Blake Melvin asking about that. Said we're going to do a episode 100 special. Noah's got all kinds of
I
ideas
got
that'll be
one
on.
really good idea. If we can make it happen, it's gonna be amazing.
Is that going to be the Rousey, Bo Miller, Mike Fulp, Whitey Taylor special?
Oh my god!
That we're just going to put them in a room. We're just going to put them in a room, turn the camera on, and just let her rip, baby.
How long? Should we tell them that we're recording?
No, we're just gonna turn him loose.
Well, then it's going to get shut off after like 3 minutes because that's how long it's going to take for some really offensive stuff to be shut.
Uh, based on based on dinner with Mike Fulp, I'm pretty sure 3 minutes is way too long. Way too long. I mean, I like the guy. Okay, I like the guy, but
They're going to start talking about all their crimes together
that could be a hell of a. We
that
may
they
have
all
to
get like
record
acquitted
this.
of.
We may have to record this and just go back and edit it to be able to be shown.
Yeah, well, we're
You've
going to
done,
get 3 minutes out of the
yeah,
hour.
yeah, something like that. Something like that.
Horrendous.
Your nephew here, Jacob Hinchee, he's joining the show.
What's funny is he's literally right on the other side of this wall.
Well,
He could just come watch live. Actually,
yeah.
don't do that. Don't come in here.
You're encouraging stuff that you don't want to be
Don't come in
encouraging
here.
right now. I'm just telling you.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Anyways, episode 93, presented by Yoder's Custom Meat Processing. And you know what they say, Noah?
You can't beat that meat.
That's right. Can't
Or
beat
maybe he
Yoder's
can. He
meat.
wouldn't give me any sponsorship money. So if any other,
He's not a big fan of yours. I mean, he pretends to be, but he's really not.
it was for Jacob.
Yeah, but you're involved. So
That's fine.
if Josh would have hit him up, he would have got it. Because he
Whatever.
loved Josh and his wife. So
He's a hater. He can hate our whole family. Damn it!
oh my Lord, here we go.
It was doing so good for 6 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it made it longer than you
I'm
did.
gonna leave it at a little bit of an angle.
Yeah, it works. I can't even tell it at an angle. So Blake Melvin chiming in. He's talking about Mike Fulp. He said, dude is trying to run for county commissioner down here in Stokes County for about the 20th time. Listen, Blake, me and Bo Miller, we've decided that we're coming down there. We're going to campaign for him. We're going to try to get him in. Just saying, we're going to do it. Noah is going to be the vice president of communications for the Mike Fulp. I hope this goes better than your last political foray. Uh,
I was in politics for like 6 minutes.
yeah,
It was a
it didn't
bad
go too
six
good.
minutes. I was hired and tendered by resignation, all within
Yeah.
3 hours.
But Bobby Bush said that Rousey would for sure be the star of the show. He talks more than anyone he knows. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, in that room, Rousey may get quiet because Rousey talks to the level of those people. Those people are at that level. Okay, I'm just telling you, It- it's just a whole different world. It'd be like be like me or Noah walking in with the mafia bosses. You know what I mean? We'd be just sitting there, shutting up, listening. Okay.
I think I'd fit right in.
Oh, you would fit in, but they got you. That you just think about the things that they do. You know what I mean?
Fake it till you make it, man.
Yeah. Well, there you go. There you go. For sure. Well, it's kind of a busy news day today on Facebook, but
I was
but
getting
for
worried for the first half of the day that we weren't
yeah,
gonna have nothing to talk about.
yeah. But we put the Franklin County dates out early today, and of course, there's nothing surprising in any of that. I don't think. Um, but got those 10 dates are up there and out there, and living in the world now. But um, then kind of got overshadowed a little bit this evening. The IHRA formally announcing that they have leased Motor Mile or Pulaski County Motorsports Park. I think it's going to be an interesting deal. What do you think?
I honestly, I've been trying to rack it around in my head for the whatever it's been 4 hours. I don't know what I think yet.
Yeah,
There's a lot of unanswered questions.
yeah. I don't think anything they put out up there we ever get any answered questions. I
I
don't
mean,
think.
but thankfully that's the most information we've gotten about Pulaski County Motorsports
Yeah.
Park in a while. So
Well, the only thing we've got period in like 2 years, other than their November post saying that they would be open in 2026, which I guess now they will be open. I don't know. The one thing that I took out of that was I read that it's good. IHRA obviously got a lot of money. I'm sure they're more vested interest in that place as the drag strip. But they've got the oval track. I'm sure they're going to do some stuff with it. But I did notice that there was no mention of a local racing schedule at all. They mentioned um, that they would have a regional racing, which they do with the IHRA stock car series and the Smart Tour coming there. I guess you could kind of put the Tour of Destruction that they're having September 5th in that same category. So that's what they got.
Don't you do it.
What?
It's about to fall again.
Oh my God, this guy.
Yeah, I don't know, but technically, isn't everything in this area regional racing? Like, wouldn't the Cars Tour be considered regional
Yeah,
racing?
sure.
I
Yeah,
mean, so
sure.
that's the most vague.
Every touring series, in my estimation, would be regional. Everything that's done at the racetrack would be considered local. So
That
that
would
guy,
got me. Yeah.
he's special. And then you got his brother in here. He's got to call motor mile the short mile. That's a Whitey Taylor um, quote there from Buck Wild. So
It's sad that it's sat for so long. I mean, I hope IHRA does something good with it, but as far as local stuff goes, I don't have high hopes whatsoever.
well, I think there's a lot of high hopes after today's announcement, but I didn't read anything in that gave me any high hopes of it. And people will say, well, you're just being negative because you're running the other asphalt track nearby. No, actually, them being open is a benefit to Franklin County. Because when you go up there, and at every racetrack, somebody gets mad. So when they go up there and they get mad about something, well, they got to go find somewhere else to race, so they come race with us. Or maybe they build a car and they're not as fast as they need to be there, and they go, well, gosh, I can probably beat those idiots down there, at Franklin, and they come race with us. You know what I mean? Whether they win or not, that's a whole nother discussion.
I've never
So,
raced there, but I can just tell from spectating that it's two completely different
oh
worlds
yeah,
between the
yeah,
two
it
tracks.
is, it is for
So
sure, for sure.
yeah, I don't think any one person be able to go down and just immediately dominate.
No, I don't. I mean, no. I mean, no. There's obviously some crossover and some correlation there. Between Kyle Dudley and Kyle dominates there and Franklin County. Mike Looney, same situation when he races. Um, I don't know. I just didn't. I don't know that announcement today was cool. I'm glad that there's somebody taking some interest in the place and doing something there. But that feels more like a drag racing thing to me, and doesn't put a lot of emphasis on the asphalt track. Although I did see one of our viewers, from past episodes, I seen him in the comments somewhere say that they announced they were having five more races in addition to the three that's already been announced, and they would all be twins and all this other stuff, but I ain't seen that anywhere. So I don't know, Jimmy Ray. I don't know if he's on here. I don't know where he got that information. Maybe he can tell us. I just seen that in the comments, maybe on the D's Lug Nuts page, and their share of that information. So
I don't know. Even if they do a local show, I don't have. Obviously, you know me. I'm a lower division guy. Those are my favorite divisions, and if they're doing, I don't see any of that happening. I see big cars only. How many they'll get is a mystery, but that's what I see. Maybe they might throw legends in there. Maybe.
I think Legend would be a great division for Motor Mile or Pulaski County. Southern National, is a great track for the Legends cars, even though it's really fast and they wreck some crap up there. I think it's a good track for that.
Oh, I'm sure.
I don't know
Uh,
about Bandos, but Legends would be good there for sure.
yeah, I'd love to go see them on a longer track like that.
Yeah. Our boy Blake Melvin said that all we need to do in Stokes County is have the banquet for Ararat. I'm gonna assume that where we're having the banquet for Ararat is in Stokes County because I don't have any idea. When I get down there to North Carolina, I don't know what county I'm in or where I'm at or
I'm
anything else.
surprised Bo didn't just build a building built for that.
Stay tuned for next year.
I knew it. He's thinking about it.
Uh, um, John Campbell on here. He said, "Does Jimmy Mullins already have a dirt late model car built for Oak Level this year?" I don't believe you'll see Jimmy competing in the late model division. Um, I do think that you will see him competing there at Oak Level, and I would say he'll be in the Super Street division. That'd be my guess. So
It'd be cool to see him in a late model. I'd love to see what he could do against them dudes.
yeah, me too. Me too. Chris Shepard said, "What do you think about Lonesome Pine being repaved and reopening?"
I've said it months ago what I thought about the repave job. It's going to make the racing boring. Single file, follow the leader.
I think it was inevitable that they had to repave there at some point. I mean, obviously, I feel like it's the same way about Franklin County. There's going to come a day when it has to be repaved or completely concreted
Yes.
in the turns, or I don't something. But anyways, sticking to to the question about Lonesome Pine, um, I think very interesting that they're putting as much money as they are. They had their general meeting this past weekend. I watched some videos that Randall Perry posted from that, where they were just giving out basic information and answering questions and so forth. Um, said they spent $2 million there already. That's a hell of an investment in something that doesn't generate money. Um,
They're either real confident or somebody's just having a fun time with this racetrack.
yeah, well, maybe both. Maybe it's a little bit of both. I don't know. Um, but they're but they're Caleb Hall's he's special. He said he'll watch from the elementary school the day Franklin is repaid. There'll probably be one that lands down there with you. So I mean, you can. Um, but anyways, Lonesome Pine. One of the things that I took from the Lonesome Pine general meeting that I found very interesting, and I just, having been in this business alongside people who have money to spend, like Michael Diaz, who I worked for in 2015, Bo now. Um, I don't know where they're getting the money to spend the kind of money that they're going to spend on their weekly program. Like they're talking about, they're going to pay $100 to start every division. If you got a Crown Vic, it pays $100 to start. But now they did preface that they have no starting parks are allowed. But if you do bring a car and you don't start it, it's $50. So every car that doesn't start the race gets $50. So I mean, you just line the infield. If you're coming, you just line the infield with a Crown Vic. Get you $50. I don't really understand the math or the thought process there. I mean, obviously it'll generate a few more race cars. Because people will go, "Oh, I'll get $100 if I go over and race. It ain't no big deal. It ain't gonna cost me nothing." So it'll generate a few more race cars, but I just don't. I don't know where you. I don't know where you get that, how that works out. And I know everybody's pocketbook's different. I know that maybe they got the money to spend on that, and kudos to them if they do.
I
But I
don't
just
think
don't.
it's
I don't
going.
understand where that works. In what world?
I don't think it'll make much of a difference at all with the upper
It won't make a
divisions.
lot of.
You might gain a few happy 4 cylinder guys that are just excited to get $100, but
Yeah.
I mean that'd be it. All you're doing is pissing your money away, pretty much.
I mean, Wes Gibbons hears that he'll have 18 cars there in the stock four division that they have.
Probably.
And speaking of stock four, Chris Shepard says he may run a stock four down there. Look into the rules and how stock four plays out there. Watch some videos before you go tackle that mountain. Uh, not saying not to go race there. Absolutely, you know, race anywhere. But just kind of know what you're getting yourself into. So, and I don't even know if they got any rules up at the moment, but I know what that area's stock four, pure four, deal is, and uh, they usually don't work out too good for people who have stock fours in our area. And there goes Noah, black screen over here. His phone probably died. Oh Lord. Anyways, this guy he doesn't come prepared, so I'm here by myself till I see him show up on my screen over here. And nope, he's gone. Um. Anyways, what else? I guess we'll talk a little bit about. Well, no, he's back.
Might not be.
Where'd you go?
My damn brother called me.
You can put the phone on Do Not Disturb and not have that
Well,
problem,
I
right?
forgot.
I mean, just saying, if you're going to do it from your phone, that's, kind of
Well, I
being
haven't done it on my
required.
phone in forever.
I forgot.
Lonesome Pine says rules coming soon. I looked it up, so they ain't even up yet.
Well, go look at King Sports. You'll kind of have an idea what theirs are going to look like. Very similar um, from that aspect.
Don't
Anyways,
mind if I do.
you go back to the comments in case we got any more here because I ain't looked. Austin Williams said 93 episode and dude's still using his phone every week.
The iPad not available tonight. I'm sorry.
They don't apparently in that household they do not have chargers. Okay. They do not invest in
My
chargers.
phone's
That's
on the charger right
not an
now,
important
and
thing.
it's dying, so I don't know what to do.
I mean, maybe look into like charging your phone before you get on here
I'm ill prepared. Yeah, in the second
every
half of the
week.
podcast, I'm about to be over here in my bed. I'm gonna do the podcast live from my bed with my good charger.
I mean, you couldn't just move the charger. Is
It's
it
it's
permanently
it's like that
installed?
long.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
Was that like 3 feet?
Uh, yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's a proper measurement either. Lauren Yoder said 93 episode. I must have missed the last 20. Yeah, you probably have. I mean, we haven't seen you on here a whole lot, so I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. But this is episode 93 of
I'm waiting
the
on
old Pit
my
Chatter
half of the
podcast.
check for the sponsorship for the
Oh my
show.
god. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you on that one.
Computers may be claimed for $50.
Buy Austin Williams said buy a computer could be an option. Well, he's got a stolen one over there, he said. So
I don't have a stolen one. I didn't steal nothing.
It's not an option, apparently. Sorry. Oh god. Chris Shepard, who's the race director at FCS. Race director Lee Kim, my wife. She's the race director at Franklin County, Oak Level, and Ararat. So now don't ask me who any of the other people in any of the other positions are because I couldn't tell you. I haven't talked to anybody. I haven't talked to the first person. I don't think.
Spotters are allowed. That's a good rule. I like that rule.
Well, that's where you should race.
King Sports out here doing good. I don't even know where that's at.
Tennessee. It's not that far.
There you
It's
go.
on Friday nights. Just take a Fridays off and take 'em
Friday
up the road,
night.
baby. Yep.
I'm over these damn Friday night tracks. It's a waste of time.
I'm
Nobody
not.
can get there. Hurts your car count. But anyway, that's just my thoughts.
I'd like to argue with you. I can't. So
Yeah, well, we'll see how it works out. I just don't. I don't know. I'm not a fan. Never have been a fan.
yeah, I mean Fridays are tough, man. They really are. I mean,
I mean, if you live close by, they're not so bad. But if you're somebody that has to travel, I mean, it's real hard to get there on a Friday evening.
Kevin Ledden said that Wes will be at the tech shed. If I could get Wes to be the tech man, that's who would be the tech man over all the 4-cylinder divisions. I can go ahead and tell you.
You can't pay enough because he's taking 53 cars down to Lonesome Pine.
You're right. I mean, he might as well. And at this point, I mean, he's got a 3-car hauler. He's going to have to get 2 or 3 though. Or maybe start a couple days in advance taking them up the road. You know what I mean?
He probably
I'm thinking
will.
that's what he's going to do. I mean, hey, you got to do whatever you got to do. But if he would do tech, I would hire him to do tech for sure. So
He'd just let you roll by. If it's stock appearing, you're good.
I'm pretty sure those are rules for him, not for you.
Stock appearing. He kept saying that. I kept looking through the rule book, like, where is he seeing this? He's just making it up the whole time.
He said Timmy told him that. It'd be stock appearing.
Oh, sure.
I don't think Timmy said that. But whatever.
Timmy said that about his transmission.
Mm.
Don't get me started.
Speaking of stock appearing, put out a little while ago. Of course, it was on one of Bo's lives the other day, but put out a little while ago that Ararat be having a race about a month before the actual opener, the Spring Fling 150, paying 3,000 to win. Our Hornet division, Pro 4 division, and our sport compacts, which is the stock appearing class, because that's kind of their rules in the SCDRA. So we follow SCDRA rules there. The Hornets are basically CHI rules with the few changes that we have in our rule book, but you can check those out on air@bullring.com. Um, so that's one, another race added to the 57,000 of them we're already doing for this year. So let's get excited.
You use that as a trial run for the real big race at the end of the year.
Not really. You know, I mean, it'd be a lot of the same guys, I guess, but um, I don't know. I don't know. Well, I'm interested to see, who comes and runs that race. I know, having a big race earlier in the season doesn't really pay off typically in the same manner that having one late in the season does, because people worry about tearing their car up before they race for points and all those things. So it'll be interesting to see how that how, how that works out. Dave Haggerty said he wonders if Bo will run a record class somewhere with all those he has accumulated. Wrong Turn is redneck. Have you seen Wrong Turn? His record that's called Wrong Turn.
He could have a what's it called, a record rodeo.
I mean, he could supply all the records for it too.
Timmy has been dying to do one of those somewhere. He thinks he's got it in the bag.
Yeah,
I'd love
I'd
to
have
see
to.
him test his skills against all the
What
other.
what exactly is a wrecker rodeo?
It's like where they flip a car over. You got to get it flipped over the fastest.
Fastest or the safest?
I think it's just fastest. It's already
Okay.
wrecked. I mean, it's already on its lid. What are we being safe for?
Okay.
It's like they put one in parking spot in space, and you got to back up, pick it up, you take it over the other spot the quickest. It's the whole thing.
Gotcha.
The tow guys go crazy for that.
I think that's what Brian Thornhill, I think, had talked to me about doing one of those several years back. I think it was Brian. I don't know for sure. So that sounds very interesting. It sounds like something that should be done at Franklin County for sure. Blake Melvin wants to know we're going to run any Legends car races at Ararat this year. Yes, we're working on possibly for that March 5th, 6th, and 7th Spring Fling 150, possibly that weekend. Maybe trying to have one, seeing what kind of car count we can gather up and seeing if we can do more of those as the year goes on. That's something we'd like to, obviously, the track layout that we have is perfect for focusing on smaller cars. And you can basically do anything at Ararat. Um, so those mod lights like they run at Rockfish, micro sprints, all the classes that they run at Millbridge, any of those are of interest to us, this year, trying out, seeing where they go.
I wonder
So
how hard it is to handle a damn Legend on dirt. They look extremely hard on asphalt.
probably a lot easier to handle on dirt than asphalt because those things are wicked on asphalt.
I
Yeah.
can only imagine.
Dave Haggerty said, "I got a trophy for winning the Wrecker Rodeo,
Record
the
rodeo.
best in the 1-ton class in North Carolina."
They have
That's good.
divisions for this.
Well, I mean, I would assume that you bring your rotator, and there's probably all kinds of different things you can do there. So
I know these damn tow companies. It's like thousands of dollars minimum just for the rotator to leave the building.
yeah, but they'll bring it out if they want to enjoy, have fun with it. So they don't care. Yeah,
Well, they can have fun towing a car,
yeah,
out of
yeah,
the creek.
yeah. I mean, speaking of rotators, Bo had to get him one
Oh my God!
about a week and a half ago. I'll let him tell that story though.
Oh,
And
like he
speaking
needed
of,
the services of one.
oh yeah, no, he didn't buy one.
I thought you meant he
He
bought
didn't
a
buy one.
rotator.
No, no, no. Well, no. Oh no. He needed one. So Allison Overton said Noah would just slam the wall.
Cool. That made no sense considering we're talking about record radio.
Well, you
Thanks for
probably
your
slammed
comment.
the wall with the record. I mean, I'm just saying.
I
Uh,
guess. Who do you
Lauren
think
Yoder
I am,
said,
Trey Cooper? Hitting the wall in extracurriculars?
you make a good point. That is a Trey Cooper kind of thing. Lauren Yoder said, a record rodeo is a National DJ Day.
That'd be fun too. I'd come to that.
I mean, there you go. There you go. Dave Haggerty said Ray Harris Towing, Greensboro, North Carolina, 1987. They've been
He's
doing
still,
these record rodeos for a long time, apparently. Yeah, so never said you
what
don't
a
make this.
scathing comment. What a comeback.
God.
You really got me.
Oh my God. Lord of mercy. Anyways, all right. What else? What else did I have on my list over here to talk about?
Oh, I don't know. You said we had plenty to talk about. Here we are running
Yeah,
out
I
of
mean,
things to talk about.
no, I mean they ain't even got started over here with their ignorance in the comments yet. Okay,
Yeah,
so
usually that falls apart.
Kevin Litton, he said, I think I'm tied with Trey for hitting the wall. I don't think you are, but
But have you ever hit the wall in an extracurricular activity? Trey definitely has a record for that.
he's done it what, twice or three times?
I think it's been 3 times. I think twice in the spectator rags, once in the burnout.
Jesus. Wow. This guy. He said we're his favorite shit blowers, apparently.
What's a shit blower?
I don't know. I don't know. Elson Overton said your family tree don't branch very much and it's showing.
My sister mother is very beautiful. Okay. We're a little messed up. It's fine.
This Allison Overton's taking Robert Austin's place on here tonight.
I guess. I don't think see Robert Austin, it kind of seems half joking. I think this person's just serious.
And what's that other chick that comes after you every now and then on here?
I don't know. I
I
have
think
no
it's a
idea.
chick. I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know
I
what
don't
I did
I
to
don't
these people.
remember. I don't remember the name, so I wanted to say it's a chick, but I'm not 100%
What
sure.
happened? How'd I hurt you? Did I talk shit about your loser driver husband or something? What happened?
Oh God.
Show me on the doll.
Anyways, we mentioned it earlier. Talking about the snow this weekend. We need to do a poll in the comments. That's one thing we need to do. Is how many inches, and we're going to base this on Roanoke, Virginia, okay? Because that's where you're at. That's close enough to where I'm at. How many inches of snow we're going to get this weekend in Roanoke, Virginia? What do you think, Noah?
At
Give us an
least
actual guess.
6 inches. I figure.
I've never seen snow measured this direction.
6 inches. Oh, we're getting a ton of inches.
Jesus Christ.
No, a realistic guess because I've lost all faith. I don't know what's going on with the weatherman lately. I'm gonna say a strong 5
Oh
because
my
I remember
gosh.
like 2 years ago they said that there was going to be a hailstorm that was going to destroy the universe, and I went and found a place for Jordan to park a brand new car, and then it like sprinkled for 10 minutes, and they were like, "That was the craziest thing we've ever seen."
Yeah.
I've
Bobby
lost
Bush
faith.
said 10 inches. Allison Overton said 18. That's a big guess right there. Jesus, Blake Melvin said that if he don't get any snow, he'll go lay out in the yard and bury some inches. So we're getting 2 inches. Holy crap! John Campbell said 2 feet.
Yep, that's it. That's what it's going to be. I swear to God, if it's 2 feet, I'm gonna lose it.
Oh my gosh! Well, I mean, he should know. Okay, he
That's
should
what I'm
know.
saying. If it's 2 feet, I'm gonna lose it.
Listen, if it's 2 feet in Roanoke and I'm up here on the mountain, down from Bent Mountain, I mean, we may get 35 inches here. Holy crap! Dale still wants to know how we're gonna measure it. I mean, they got this cool
This
thing
way,
called the weather.
a long ways, like a hot
Uh,
dog.
10, Noah, 10. That's what Bobby Bush said.
I'm saying like 5, 6, 6, 7,
Yeah.
something like that.
Britton Brewer says bring back Buck Wild. I don't think the world's prepared for that. Noah wants to do that. Okay. Noah, I mean, he wants to do that, but I don't think the world's prepared for that.
Hey, I just see. I think there's a way to do it better. I don't think he called Buck Wild at all. Because first off, it's confusing. Because I didn't even know. Apparently, there was a show on MTV called Buck Wild or something.
Yeah. Well, that was after Buck Wild at Franklin County.
Either way,
Just
I
after.
think you do it better. You make a new name and you don't script it
What do you think?
and you
Buck
don't.
Wilder?
No, you can do
Uh,
something.
s-
Pounding at the county or something like
oh
that.
my God! Don't start on them. Don't start on that ignorance. Okay.
County
Speaking of
Pounders.
speaking of county founders, we got Robbie Young on here. He said he tried to get Bo to let us race this weekend. Bo only wants to race. He only wants to race at the beginning of March, apparently. Okay, so that's all I can tell you. He's not into no snow races. Listen. I'd love to have one. If I knew that we could get enough snow and it get moved out, obviously this one's a Friday, Saturday, so it really wouldn't work. But if you got snow on like a Wednesday, Thursday, or Thursday, Friday, and then you knew the roads were going to be pretty clear on Saturday, man, we'd have one at Franklin County 100% this weekend if that was the scenario. That'd be a great time to have an enduro race. I mean, I don't think, but there'd be but about four that showed up because they're all scared to death of it. But be a great time to do it for sure.
It'd still be fun as hell to watch.
Eddie Nestor said 20 inches. Bobby Bush said, and John can see the future. He wanted to make sure we remembered that. Okay.
I'm gonna go measure it. If it's 2 foot,
Britton Brewer said 2 to 3 foot. I don't like y'all's big guesses because it makes me feel like my wife told me earlier that there was 1.1 inches that we were going to get this weekend on her app. That's what her app told her. Okay. I told her that, you know, I don't know about that.
the apps are either completely spot on or they're completely incorrect.
Yeah, no, they're usually pretty incorrect. John Cove said 0 to 100 inches. John, I think you won, bud. I think you won the contest because I'm pretty sure it's going to land somewhere in between.
Don't forget to panic buy everything.
Ruben Altus said 5 inches. Sharon Kirby said they're saying 1 to 2 feet in Louisa, where she's all the way up there next to DC or wherever the hell she's at. Yeah, up next to Dominion, so she's way off.
She's one
But
of them Northern Virginia yuppies.
yeah, yeah. Lauren Yoder said he needs his propane delivered on Sunday.
I bet you do. Yeah, join in line. There's 183-year-old ladies that are in front of you. So
Kim Harris said they're now saying more ice than snow. I don't like that either. They still thought you were going to lay face down and try to measure it. That's what he was asking.
the gut gets in the way.
Ain't Blake Melvin said ain't used to seeing that white stuff in Stokes County. Oh my God! Please don't encourage Noah Britton. Just don't do it. Don't do it. This guy's special. Okay.
County pounding.
Oh, Robert Austin showed up. We mentioned his name, and somebody sent
Somebody
him a
took your
message.
position, buddy.
Yeah, well, she's back too. She said Snowball Derby number two. Of course, that was not a knock on Noah. I don't think so. Josh Phillips said 100%, 100%, 100%. I don't. Maybe I said that in the show. I'm not really sure. Uh, Sharon Kirby said AccuWeather is very accurate. Well, it's very accurate
It's
right up
right in
until
the
the
name.
moment that it's not accurate. Okay, I'm just going to let you know because I've used it a few times to, guess weather forecast for races, and they bit me in the ass. So, Josh Phillips said Noah's belly's going to hit the snow before he could measure the snow.
How did you think I was going to measure it, Josh?
John Campbell said, look at the weather models.
I'm gonna go out. I'll do a live stream on the side of my stomach. I'm gonna paint a ruler, and then I'm gonna just lay down.
Oh God. Britton Brewer said, I'm here in North Carolina and everyone already buying everything. Lowe's will be out of generators by the morning. Propane, be sold out. I bet you propane will be sold out. I don't doubt that a bit. Dave Haggerty said, "No, I'm going to put a pic of the trophy on my Facebook page. He wants you to see the trophy from the Wrecker Rodeo, baby."
Let's see it.
Um, Sharon Kirby, you're definitely not in the middle of the state. I'm just going to go ahead and let you know you are
I knew that was gonna
Northern
get her going.
Virginia. Okay, you're up there in the land of
One
all
of
the
them
damn liberals.
DC
Okay,
yuppies.
Robert Austin wants to know who's taking his place.
Everybody, I've been missing you. I ain't heard from you in like 2 weeks. I've been saying mean stuff to myself in the mirror just to kind of relive the, you know,
just to remember what it was like for him to be
yeah,
on
so
there
I
with
could
you.
have my friend back. I missed him.
Gotcha. Yeah, well, that's nice. It's good. Sharon, we've done discovered that you're up there with them. Okay,
We done
you're
got
part
her
of you're
going
part of
now.
it. You're part of it, Sharon. You're part of the problem up there. Okay,
I heard
just
Sharon
saying.
lives in Fairfax County.
Robert. At least we got a laugh out of Robert this week. You
See,
know.
that's what I said. He half the time is joking. This other lady's just mean.
Yeah, well, it happens sometimes. Sometimes you have to get mean. Especially when you
Sorry.
know it. You respond better when people are mean to you.
I enjoy it. It makes me laugh.
Sharon cussing us now. You see this?
It does not make Sharon laugh. She's not a fan.
Allison Overton said that Robert Austin guy is an amateur.
Train them. Do some lessons with them.
Yeah, whip him with the chain or something. Beat him into submission. He
Good
likes to
God.
hit the wall too. Apparently, here we go. Funny stuff. Even worse. Sharon Kirby says she's from Pennsylvania.
Hold on.
Even worse. I mean, they got
Pennsylvania's okay.
Philadelphia
Go
Eagles. That's
Birds.
garbage.
Go
Yeah,
Birds.
they're doing really good in the playoffs. I'm glad to see them having such a good year.
They're on vacation. Hey, we're still the defending champions until, whenever it is. 3 weeks from now.
Until the Patriots go and win it.
Yeah, maybe. Probably.
Probably.
Go Birds.
Blake Melvin said we need to get to Robert Austin and this Allison girl on the podcast and let them duke it out. It won't be as good as Mike Fulp, Whitey Taylor, Bo Miller, and Brian Rousey. I can tell you that.
No, I
Who
already know
else?
that.
Who
You get
who
them
else would be
people
a
on
good
there.
character? Who else would be a good character for that podcast?
For which podcast?
But the one with those four. We'd have to Donald Trump is the only person who could be on there with them.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Allison Overton wanted to know if Robert Austin's my brother. I mean, it sounds like it. He's got the right last name, so sounds like he might be. Just saying. Just saying. Who else? Who else could we have on that podcast? Lauren Yoder'd probably fit in pretty good on there.
I don't think he would.
I think he would. I think he would. We need an Amish, aspect, brought to
That is
that.
true. That is true. He'll supply the snacks for the festivity.
He'll bring the meat, baby. He will bring the meat. Isaac Carroll said Dale Jr. I'm out on that one. I listen to him enough. Between him and Cletus McFarland Jr., that's all Jr. wants to listen to is Cletus McFarland. He wants to watch and listen to Cletus McFarland, and he's in here doing the damn, Greg Biffle challenge and ripping sleeves off of all of his damn
How about
clothes and
now?
everything else. And I'm just like, what the hell is going on
Dude,
here, man?
Cletus is the GOAT, okay? And I just want to say, he probably is the reason that Crown Vics are taking off the way they are.
Yeah, well, maybe. Blake Melvin said Vladimir Putin on the podcast. Putin would be scared of America if he actually knew that people like the people we want to have as guests existed. Okay, I'm just saying. He thinks Donald Trump is scary, but he ain't seen the rest of this world. He ain't seen the racing world, people. Okay,
Oh, what are they going to do? Say they're going to attack and then they never attack them? I mean, what?
maybe,
That's all
maybe
these
so.
racers ever do. I'm starting to get tired of it. I need somebody that means business to show up. Even the guys that you pre-warned me about, like, hey, this guy means business. I watched him smack a guy in the back of it. They never do nothing. All they do is bump
Oh,
them
well,
gums.
see, the problem is there was a day and time in racing where that happened a lot. We don't live in that one anymore. People
Why
file
not?
charges now. We don't live in that time. Nobody fights anymore. Nobody does anything anymore.
I like Bo's rule of if you are down here and you get in a fight and you press charges or call the law, you're banned for life.
I mean, I do like that actually. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. We had the law called one time. We had a fight about every damn week at Ararat. Even though I didn't know about most of them until the night was over with. Somebody come up and go, "Hey, did you see so and so and so and so down there fighting?" I'll be like, "No, I didn't see them doing anything. I didn't know they did anything." Of course, at Ararat, how the hell am I gonna see it? If I'm up on the hill, I ain't seeing nothing happening in the pits.
That's the bad part about having outside pits.
It is, but it's probably the good thing too. So
Yeah, but every once in a while the fans got to see the extracurriculars.
John Hale, he said no, boo on no fights. It don't happen anymore. I mean, it's just we gotta reminisce the good old days
Not
to
even
get them
just
to talk about
fights.
any fights.
Not even just fight. It's protest too. Everybody sits there and jaws about, oh, I'm protesting that. I know what you're doing.
Are you trying to call out Josh Phillips right now? Is that what you're doing?
He's one of them, but there's many of them.
'Cause I seen like a note. West found this note after the last championship race, I think it was. Or I don't know if it was championship race because I don't think we allowed protests. So it may have been the race before that. He had this note written out of what he was going to protest on a couple cars, I think. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Nobody ever does it. Everybody just jaws about it, and
Yeah.
then
Listen, Allison Overton's bringing the fight to you, Noah. She said she wants to fight you.
all right, we're gonna do it at the racetrack though, on like one of the busy nights.
Listen, we'll get the guys from Pure Pro Wrestling to bring the ring. And we'll let y'all
I
go
don't
at
think
it.
they're ever coming back.
Mm. I
They
did
think
have
we
them
might
coming.
have ruined that one.
I had them coming to Ararat this past year, so we ain't got no weeds down there. So
I still want to. You need to put me in contact with them because I still want to.
John Hale said he remembers some good ones from back in the day. I guarantee you remember some good ones. You might have been in there and been a part of them, hanging out with Doodle. Uh, Robert Austin said he saw a man take a chain and bust a windshield on the track. Listen, I think it was my first ever any car, or my second ever any car race, one or the other, that I ever had as promoter of Franklin County, and this was 2013 or 14. They were whipping chains around. I mean, long 8 foot long chains, whipping them around. I'm like, holy shit, these people are getting down right here. Of course, that was about the end of the fighting. Kind of started to come to an end right about that time. That's when people started filing charges, I think. So
Well, I notice a lot of people they love to say they're going to fight, and they wait until there's somebody there to like separate them, and then they're like,
yeah.
"You're lucky. This guy's in my way, or else I was going to beat your ass."
There's a lot of that. Listen, I don't know if Doodle's on here watching or not, but I mean, him and Doug Williams back in the day, him and Mike Looney back in the day, Doodle and about everybody back when he was back when he was a pure stock racer. Mm, There's a lot of fights that happened back in
I
that
tell you
time
what,
period.
though, some of those times I'm glad of because Dwayne saved my life at the old big Burt Myers fiasco over that.
Yeah.
Because I came over here, I said, "Which one of you p words is swinging a wrench around here?" And I didn't expect there was about 40 people that circled me. And Dwayne said, "Come on, let's go." And I was like, "Yeah, you guys are a bunch of bitches." And I was like, "Oh my god, thank you, Dwayne." I was gonna die.
Oh God. Lord. Peyton Ramsey said, "Did you see Keelan? Did you see the highlights of the Keelan and Kevin Harvick battle from the Cars Tour West race at Tucson? Maybe
I'm not
this
super
past weekend.
interested in nepo baby races.
It was pretty exciting. I mean, they were trading shoves there pretty good. It was pretty good.
I want to see him go out
It,
there and right rear his daddy right in the damn wall.
I
That's what
mean,
I watch it then.
it would be exciting. Doodle said he is here. Doodle, tell us your best fight story in here, okay? I mean, it's what we need. We got to get Doodle. We're getting Doodle on, but I'm gonna get with Doodle. We're gonna get him on next week to talk about
Let's
the
get
good
him
old
on for a
days. Okay?
special episode of Discuss the Rules podcast.
No, no, we're not. We're not discussing no damn rules with Doodle. I'm just telling you right now. We're not discussing no damn rules with Doodle. I'm just telling
No,
you.
we don't. It doesn't have
No,
to be anywhere
no
he's going
damn
to
way.
race. Let's let him pull up. We'll just pull up another track, a
Uh,
random track, and just let him
oh
go
God,
through it
no. It's a
and just see
horrible.
what he thinks.
No. No, because he'll have an opinion. Okay, one thing Doodle is not short of his opinions. Okay,
Like, dumb. That's stupid. Hate it.
Uh, yeah, I remember that one. I was at the tower. I didn't see it, but I smelled it some bitch real quick when they sprayed the bear spray down there. Him and Mike
Who's
Looney.
spraying bear spray?
One of
What
Looney's
kind
crew
of
members, I
damn
think. Maybe his
wusses,
brother.
man?
Doodle will tell you. Doodle will tell us here in a second. He knows. Yeah.
Spraying bear spray,
Listen,
wrenches.
I'm getting with Doodle. We're gonna put Doodle on here next week. We're not discussing rules though. That
Oh,
is
I'm
one
bringing
thing
it
that is
up.
off.
I'm bringing
No,
up some
that is
kind of
off
rules.
topic. 100% off topic. Okay. Uh,
What?
Nathan Vance, he's not with his sister tonight. He said, "What up, hookers?" And me and Gay Gary are on the ambulance tonight. Give us a shout out. Well, that's it. That's your shout out, bud. That's your shout out.
Would you and
Uh,
Gay Gary like to participate in the County Pounders? Sounds like it's right up Gay Gary's alley, if you get what I'm saying.
Doodle said it wasn't him that sprayed it; it was Mike. So, but I mean, I don't. We'll let him tell the story next week. It's good stuff. Bobby Bush bringing his story in. He said in around '05, when we was racing for points. And of course, that's Danny Bush's brother. Um, it got into a fight with Larry Dunbar Jr. His wife pulled a gun. It's not surprising. It was so heated. Dunbar forgot to strap his car down, made it all the way to Boone's Mill, and his car can't. Oh, he made it further than Boone's Mill, if I remember correctly. That's the night his car went off the trailer over on 220, where the old paving place or the paving place is, somewhere right above there, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that was wild. That was good stuff, Bobby. Chris Amos said he knows of a few Adam Hollingsworth bike story. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. I will tell you, I never felt safer at Franklin County than the night. I don't even know who. Somebody was cussing me. We were standing on the front straightaway. Somebody was cussing me, and all of a sudden, behind me, all I felt was like this dude leaned up on me, on my back, um, and and uh, and Adam Hollingsworth leans in. He goes, "I got you," and I'm just like, "Well, we good now." I'm just go ahead and say we're real good because if this
Yeah,
thing
then you
swings,
really
it's over
started
for him.
talking shit.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I was like, yeah, get the f out of here. You know what I mean? At that point, I don't even know who it was. I don't even know who it was, but I know when he was standing back there, we were good. It wasn't nothing gonna happen to me at that point. So, and Doodle said, yeah, he was up on 220. Yeah, through the guardrail. I remember that. I don't. I was at that race. I don't particularly remember the fight, but I remember that because I was driving to Roanoke. I think it ended early that night or something, and I was driving to Roanoke and I think we were going to get something to eat, maybe at Texas Steakhouse where it used to be over by Staples on um Franklin Road there, Electric Road, whatever it is, and
Hey,
and
shout out my
we
mama's
seen
manager.
yeah, there's some good food there at the old Texas Steakhouse back in the day. It's good stuff. We need good food around here. So
When I used to fake sick, my mom would bring me there because we didn't have a babysitter, and I'd sit at the bar playing the little bar games they had on the computer. These grown men be coming in today drink. There's some 8-year-old just sitting on. Hey,
they had little gay Gary over here. Jesus. Oh God. I'm sure Nathan Vance will appreciate that one if he's still on there. uh, Chris Amos said between Adam's fist or a hammer, I'd take my chances with the hammer. Well, the hammer will be a whole hell of a lot smaller. I can tell you that right now. His damn fist as big as my damn head.
see, that's another one I've heard about. But then again, he hasn't been down there a whole lot, so I haven't had the opportunity to
Well,
see
he's
him
a lot.
in
He's a lot calmer these days. He still gets fired up, but he thinks about what he's going to do now. He used to not.
Oh, I remember the whole strut and strut assembly situation. That was a fun night.
That was, and looking back on that, based on the way that the protest was written, I probably made the wrong call. But I mean, it's still wrong. But I probably made the wrong call in that situation.
What are you gonna do?
It happens. And Bobby Bush said Adam's a good dude. He is. He's a really good dude. I ain't seen him in a while. I seen him at Walmart. I don't know, last year sometime, but I ain't seen him in a while.
I saw him the other day at the old Shell station.
Yeah.
Him
Well,
and
don't get your
Chris.
don't get your ass whipped.
He was carrying like a 12 pack or something. He wasn't
Mm-mm.
concerned about me.
He'd set that down. He'd set that down for a good fight, I'm sure. Okay. Oh man. Chris said he has kids now, but he man could throw with the best. I believe you. I remember some of them. I don't remember details, but I remember some crap from the racetracks back in the day. Lord mercy. But I will tell you my most memorable moment with Adam though was him and Mike Looney came to test. He had a late model limited, whatever it was at the time. Um, I don't think it was a super straight, but it was late model limited or whatever. And he went to practice, and Mike Looney's on the radio with him. And this rain comes out of nowhere. And I mean, it's raining in 3 and 4 as he's exiting through. So I mean, the rain like follows him. He's going down turns 1 and 2, and it's raining. By the time he gets around, and by the time Mike realizes it's raining to call him on the mic, he sailed that thing. So, what you
You
got
done
going on
broke
though?
your AirPod.
Is it off?
No, it's back on now.
No, Lord. Anyway, so it's raining. He's going down through there. Mike's trying to tell him that it's raining. He doesn't get to him soon enough. He goes down in turn 3. And I'm telling you, for a moment, I thought the dude was going to launch himself through the scoreboard. That's how hard he hit the wall because, the track was wet. It was crazy, man. Absolutely crazy.
Yeah, I bet that hurt.
Yeah, I guarantee you he was sore the next day for sure. John Hale said, just remember how Doodle was back in the day. He changed a lot when it comes to that. We all know he ain't afraid and won't back down. Oh, I agree. No doubt about
Especially when it comes to rules.
it. I don't discuss rules with Doodle. Uh, Doodle's usually right. That's the one thing I will say when it comes to the rules. Whether I like what he has to say or not, or whether I agree with him or not, he's usually right, or at least has a perspective that is correct in his perspective, anyways. Um,
Yeah, but the problem is it ain't always about making sense.
yeah,
Unfortunately.
yeah. Chris Amos talking about that day. He said the whole car came. Oh, it definitely came off the ground. I'm telling you, I thought it was going through the scoreboard. I mean, it was that far up off the ground that I thought it was going through the scoreboard, and he was going to go ahead and launch himself out.
I watched Chris Meeks try to climb a Camaro up a wall and do one time. I ain't ever seen a car go that far up the wall.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He did. I remember. Doodle said he's your man for the rules. Doodle, you're the reason not to have a rules meeting. Okay. I mean, you are a good reason not to have one of those. Not saying you're wrong. Not saying you don't have good points, but you're
You know
you're a
what I
good
never
reason not to
figured
have one.
out? And it
What?
wasn't Doodle, but there was somebody else. And I don't remember what division it was, but the 2 years that I was in the rules meetings in the off season, there was somebody that came and complained about every damn rule you had in this one division and then never showed up to race both years. I don't remember who that was or what division it was. But it
I
used to
don't.
drive me nuts because I would think about it halfway through the year. I'd be like, "Where's that damn guy at?" After he complained the whole meeting.
Pretty good. Leighton Chase said, if I bring bags of Ararat dirt back to Langley, can I get 2 free tickets to the back? No, that's Bo's dirt now. You can talk
No,
to him about
Langley's
it.
been thinking ahead. See, every time he leaves the track, he puts a handful in his pocket.
Yeah,
So now you got a collection.
maybe. Anthony Herron wants to know if he missed anything. Mostly just know how Noah's going to measure the snow. That's the main thing you missed.
Long ways. Hot dog style.
Uh, Allison Overton said, "I have never seen one hit the wall as hard as Noah did." I know it. Listen, he definitely smacked the wall pretty good that night. I mean, if you can send your battery damn near into the grandstands, I mean, you're doing something. Okay.
I permanently have a mark on my leg now. It's my little reminder, my little friend.
And yeah. John Campbell said, "I worked with Jonathan Hall. Heard he liked to fight at FCS. I don't. He may have fought a time or two, but no, his namesake, the rest of the Halls, they did a lot of fighting over the years. But I don't remember Jonathan fighting much. Now John Hall and Ricky Hall and JC Hall and them back in the day. I mean, they wouldn't they'd throw down if they needed to for sure. So
Our crew's only tried to really fight once, and
with
then
Burt Myers,
no, we did fight that time.
you mostly just got y'all mostly just got Daryl hurt. Okay,
That was a
that's mostly
defense.
what y'all did.
That was just defense. The one time we actually tried to fight, Hausman ran away like a damn crybaby.
I don't really remember it going that way, but
I
all right, because
remember
I was
going
standing
back.
down there. I don't really remember it going that way. Y'all were just both jawing. Nobody really was trying to fight. Just my opinion of how that went.
Jesus!
Oh god. You think maybe we can get an upgrade by next Tuesday of like, something to hold, your phone or your iPad or whatever, maybe even a charger. Or like, listen,
Maybe.
I'll buy you like a 10-foot charger if you'll, just plug it in there
Oh, this
somewhere.
one's real long. It just don't work. My phone's on 1%, so it might disappear here in a minute.
We're gonna both disappear here in just a minute because we just went over the hour mark anyway. So I think we talked about
Unbelievable.
everything we were going to talk about, and it was entertaining. I'm gonna get with Doodle though. We'll see if we can get him on for next week. And that'll be entertaining. We're not talking about no damn rules. If you bring up the rules, I'm cutting
Yes,
your
we
ass.
are.
I'm telling you
Yes,
right
we
now,
are.
this is what's going to happen
It
when
doesn't
you go
matter
to talking
once I
about the
start it.
rules. That right there is what's going to happen when you go to talk about the rules, buddy. You're going to disappear from this thing here. Okay.
Once I start it, he's going to be.
See, that's what's going to happen to him. He's going to disappear every chance I get.
And the
Okay.
spring rule is horse shit.
Yeah. Maybe we can ask him what he thinks of what is it that they're allowing at all these tracks? Roller cams. Is that what it is? That they're allowing in mini stock at all these tracks? I can't remember what it is, but anyways,
You already done
it's
started it. Things have
yeah.
been set in motion that you cannot stop.
Well, I mean, he's ready. Okay, he's ready. I'm telling you. We got being insulted over here by Keyshawn before we leave. So
More slurs
I
at the
mean,
beginning
yeah.
and the end. Got
Hey
called
guys,
honkies and crackers all in one show.
I mean that dude is an absolute racist. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right, we're getting out of
Racer,
here.
racist.
Yeah, well, however that works. We're getting out of here. Episode 93 in the books of the Pit Chatter podcast presented by Yoder's Custom Meat Processing. Remind us what they say about Yoder's.
You can't beat that meat.
All right, we're out of here.